brilliant segue to question number 6.
My name is Paul Sobczynski. I am a crop and livestock farmer in southwestern Minnesota, and I've worked on ag issues in the Minnesota legislature since the 1985 farm crisis. Over that time, I noticed at the state capitol an increasing dominance of metro-based corporate agribusiness and commodity groups. Checkoff fund commodity groups like pork producers and others have been co-opted by corporate interests that no longer put the interest of family farms first. What is happening at the farm gate during that period of time is family farmers like myself have to do more for less. We have a state legislature that even with the PSL majority, there's nothing to stop this. Now, one bright spot for family farmers on the land is an increasing demand for food that is sustainably and organically grown on family farms. So what happened last session when the overall egg budget was cut 8%? The democratically controlled legislature led by the DFL engineers, along with the governor, cut key organic and sustainable egg programs to over 70%. Question, what will you do as governor to put the interest of family farmers before corporate agribusiness? What skills, background, and vision do you want your ag commissioner to have?
I want my ag commissioner to be someone who believes in the family farm and understands the strength of the opportunity that we have before Minnesota to excel with diversified, value-added, organic family farming. And we see this because you and I both know we have the country's most growing number of small family farms in Minnesota. We need to help drive that even further. Now, you point out a very good thing, and I am very sorry about that, because I think that was collusion by the administration and by some of those interests to knock that down. And we need to restore and actually enhance that. It's not less that these farmers need, it's actually more that they need. I know that we are going to have to balance in the state the world of large farms, which have become much more the norm in many parts of the state, but also the fighting opportunity that we have to grow more family farming again. I think it has to do with the food systems and how we support both the production and controlling the production of agriculture by farmers and by cooperatives, real cooperatives of farmers, to be able to do that. Because when you control your own food production chain, then you can get the value off of that. And that's where I think a piece of this that the state really can help on. We have to go to Washington, D.C. and fight for relief from some of these regulations that are onerous to this. You know, family farmer produced meat, grain, eggs is actually safer than what we have seen lately. And you've seen all the stories about that. So controlling production is an important piece. The other important piece, I think, about this that can be a real opportunity is the food systems. And one of the things that Governor has the opportunity to do is change how much of that local food is coming into state institutions, prisons, schools, higher education. Right now, there are huge barriers for farmers to sell to our own state agencies. We need to remove those and find ways to actually increase that ability to sell and produce there.
I'm going to follow up then briefly, because it sounds like you have a lot of your policy ideas thought out around ag, but clearly you're going to need someone there who is carrying those policies out for you,
Yes.
whoever your agriculture commissioner is. So I would like to know, who will you look to in determining who your commissioner of agriculture will be? Who do you trust around it?
Yeah. So I will set for all of my commissioner appointments some principles around experience, around actual expertise, around real life in the trenches, both managing people and working in the issue. So for me, I turn to Farmers Union, I turn to land stewardship, I turn to people who I had experiences with back in that 1985 farm crisis, because that's how I got my start in politics. I also will look for individual folks who can advise me as well. You know, I don't want to say that these people are supporting me, but they are friends. So people like Doug Peterson and Dave Frederickson and others who have an expertise in this area and know the type of skills that are needed. Jim Nichols, who did serve as the Ag Commissioner. And so I think reaching out and being able to reach out into the community, Mary Ellen Otremba, being able to draw off of that expertise in looking for the candidates and what values we want to represent.